Good night, everyone. This is Vilkarche with another video. Hey, guys. Today I like to talk about disappointment. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. uh, Disappointment can come in different ways. It can be anything from a small little one to a big one. We have small, medium, large. So it can be either way for you, an extra large, something that you can't really take. And it can be something simple. So we're going to start off thinking about something simple. Something simple, like, for example, I don't know, you probably got late, somewhere. Probably you missed your flight. It's not something really simple, but it's not major. You can fix it. You can probably go like, okay, you know what? Every disappointment's for the best. Let me check and see if I can get into the other flight. You fix it. Okay, it's fixable. And then when you go into like a medium one, it's like whenever you get a letter from, I don't know, a creditor or somebody saying that you owe them money and you didn't know anything about this, then you have to ask your spouse, okay, what happened? And things get a little rough for you because you thought you were on the path of being okay, no money problems, and now this big account comes out saying that you owe them for the hospital or some other things that you went through that you totally forgot about. So my friends, what you have to do is just call them and try to arrange payments. Don't stress out just thinking about the bottom figure like 10,000, 5,000. Don't worry about that. Just call them and say, if you don't even want to identify yourself, just say you're calling on behalf of that person and you want to know what their options are. You know what I mean? You can probably be paying them 100 a month. That won't hurt you. Or 200 or whatever you can pay them. But don't stress out right away like, oh my God, the world's falling in. No, don't do that. Or if you need to speak to your mom, your dad, any family members, friends, do that. Just fix it if you can. Just don't let it go and let it, the next thing you know, you have an attorney letter, they're suing you, you get a subpoena and all that crap. No, you don't want to go there. You just want to call them ahead of time before it's the due date to see what you can fix on that problem. Now we have like a large problem, like something big, like, I don't know, this can be anywhere like similar to having that big debt, saying that, okay, if you don't pay your rent in 3 months, we're going to take you out. Now, this is going to stress you out because you're like, okay, I can't pay my rent right now. I don't have enough money. I'm not working. My husband's not working. It's the COVID, the pandemic. What should I do? You're losing it. You're losing it because now all you have is your home that you have paid, what, 10, 15 years on? And they're threatening to take you out. This hurts. But my people, there's a lot of services out there that you can call and they can extend it for you. Or they have this in mortgage companies that have this forbearance that can go up to, what, 6 months or more, I think. Or you can renew it. So if you can't pay for it, you'll pay it at a later date. But remember, you got to be putting money aside for this because this is gonna get you in the end because you have to come up with all the money. That's a good part and a bad part on the forbearance, because at the beginning they tell you they can help you. Okay, you spend what, 2, 3, 4, 5 months not paying rent. Next thing you know, they want all their money in full. And then if you couldn't pay for the first month, how are you gonna pay for the other month? So there's a lot of other government help out there that you can investigate before you go dramatic, or you start having these anxiety problems, or you go into a shock, and do something else that's drastic or hurt yourself, just by stressing out on this situation, which is a major disappointment, But hey, nothing is out there that we can't fix. We just got to go around it. And if we don't know about it, let's call somebody. Let's call our brother, the one that, or sister, the one that stands out and knows a little more about stuff, and ask them for advice. They might not know, but they might get somebody that knows to help you or to give you some advice about what to do. So my people, don't get disappointed. Try to fix it. Don't go there. Don't go on the dark side and get depressed, and that's gonna make it worse. So you have to be there for the family. So and if you don't have one, my friends, you gotta be there for your friends. You gotta be there. So you're valuable. You're God's child. So don't let any little thing or any major thing bring you down. Because it's easy to go on the dark side. Like I have spoken to some of my friends, they go like, oh, I went to the dark side. And at the beginning, I was so naive about it. And I was like, what is the dark side? Because I'm always a little positive, I try to be positive in everything, or I find a way to go around the problem, to fix it instead of just letting go and go do something else. So when they explained the dark side to me, I was like, oh, that's not good. So you got depressed. You had anxiety problem. You thought you were having a heart attack. You went to the doctor and it was anxiety. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know it was so bad. Or it can get to that extreme. My people? So let's not get there. And now, when you say you have an extra large problem, this is like the chaos of the chaos. You wake up one morning and next thing you know, you have a death in the family. Oh, my friends, I've been through it. It's a major disappointed. I was so disappointed. But you don't know about it, my friends. You don't know about disappointment on deaths, of your families and stuff until it happens to you. Then it hurts. When it happens to somebody else, you just go around and saying, oh, my sympathies are with you, I'm sorry. But no, my friends, when it happens to you, it hurts. It really hurts, especially when you lose your mom. Then 3 years later, you lose your dad. It hurts. It really hurts. So that's like the major, biggest disappointment you can ever have in life. Or maybe you lose a child or a brother or a sister. You need to know how to get out of it and don't go into the dark side. You need to get yourself busy at work. Take another shift. Do something else. Get your mind distracted. Call your friends. Talk to somebody. Don't be alone in this. Or go with your family members that are grieving. Just grieve. Because if you try to hold it in, it's not going to work. Because you're going to end up grieving later. So why not get over it? And know that they went to a safe place, a better place. For example, maybe they had a major disease and they were suffering. But I know we're selfish. We still want them to be here, although they're suffering. But no, my friends, it's better to go and rest in peace and be with the Lord. So, my friends, I hope this video was helpful to disappointments in life. Don't take it personal. Don't go on the dark side. Look for help. The minute something happened, the first thing that should come to your mind is like, okay, I can handle this. Let me call somebody that might help me. But don't let it go and say, oh, and have that problem for what, a week, a month, a year? No, my friends, you got to let it out. Because if you don't confess it, it gets worse. Then you might end up in the the dark side, and you don't want to go there. So whatever happens in life, it's not that major. You can fix it. So for every disappointment, my friends, there's a blessing. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.